No shit. And that makes it 1 year trapped in this goddamn closet.
1 year getting chewed out by Olivia Ambrose for doing our jobs.
1 year drinking stolen beer.
And 1 year as partners. In crime. Partners in crime.
Hey, you okay? Your face is all red. Let me get you some water. Hold on.
Partners, Georgie? Are you out of your mind? Get it together!
하루 종일 아이템만 줍다가 끝나겠는걸? 뭐 이렇게 많아 이거. 먹을게. 안 열리네. 엘리베이터? 아, 엘리베이터야? 갈 수가 없어. 죽는다 나. 이거 씨 템이 없어. 볼일 없다. 담배를 여기다 숨겨놨어. 대단하다. 여기도 길이 있나? 아, 위에서 내려오는 거겠지? 이거 왜 안 먹었지? 엣지워터. 아, 저거 다 갖고 싶다. 나 얼마 있다. 잠깐만. 7300비트인데 집을 내 계좌에서? 아, 도미닉 트렌치건? 어?
You have an unpaid balance. This
미안해. 미안해. 미안. 겁나 비싼 비트 내가 다 꼬라박겠네. 난 내 돈에서 나가는 건 줄. 아니, 다 들어있는 걸 왜 버려? 이거 바닥에다. 쏘리.
Come here. Let's have a chat. Don't want to chat? Fine. You're on my list now, Buck.
얘기하란다고. 그럼 나도 훔침. 얘 안 보는 데서.
All right, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now. Good. Look up. Now look down.
눈 참 예쁘네.
Thank you. Got him from my mother.
왜 이러는 거야?
You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation. I could do without the sass, but that's good enough. You're cleared. That was a sanity check. If you had changed
다른
with the others,
사람들처럼
it'd be in
변했다고?
your eyes.
침
You'd
흘리고
also be
욕하고?
drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place.
뭐야 이거?
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs.
변했다는 건 무슨 뜻이지?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the rooms
폐허를
and make
뒤져서
their
아이고
fortune.
난데?
The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left.
아,
They change. Never for the better.
어떻게 변하지?
First they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves, on account of how they soiled themselves.
좀 이상한데?
After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human
좋지
skin.
않아 보이긴
Seen
하네.
it happen myself. It's never pretty. Just don't ask me to dance. Something bad happened here.
화학 물질을 개발하고 있었는데 그 부작용이 끔찍했다. 아, 그게 사람들을 변하게
The kind
만드는
with
건가?
nasty side effects. Marauders outnumber the rest of us 10 to 1. Either they came from Gorgon, or something draws them here. I don't know which is worse. This place is under a dark cloud, stranger. That's all I know. If you want the history of the Sprat Shack, talk to Lex behind the bar. This is a sublight bar, so most of our
오래된
regulars
연구소를
come to
약탈하러
plunder
온
the old
사람들이
labs.
단골이다.
The facility's locked up behind miles of red tape, so progress is slow. A lot of time to drink and reevaluate, then venture out and try again.
또 봐.
Watch yourself out there.
That was my salvage, Trixie. You had no right to it then, and you've no right to it now.
I risked my life sneaking around Marauders to claim that wreck. And I didn't see your name on it.
Now you've done it. Eat fist!
All right, that's enough! This is a family establishment! You want to make a mess? You make it outside!
But this was personal, Lex. It's a question of salvage.
안
That
봤어?
wreck was gonna make me a fortune.
Now you two listen, this is my place. While you're in the Sprat Shack, you'll sit quietly, or I'll
나는 그거
forbid you to come
찾아볼까?
here at all. Is that understood?
Fair's fair. I'll have a stout. And we'll settle this later on our own terms.
Ah, it's no good to leave a fight unresolved. If I don't do something, these two are gonna be at each other's throats. You here for salvage or merchandise?
What was her name again?
We're all friends here. This is a
Turtle
family business.
milk is the glare of that one.
Look sharp.
팔기. 다 팔자. 새로 먹은 건. 기본이지. RPG의 도둑질. 아이. 꺽.
Quit staring. I ain't...
Don't forget to close your tab before you head out.
Are you my agent on the ground?
Sorry?
I was sent to meet a certain someone about a certain piece of merchandise. They're supposed to use a secret code phrase.
Sorry about Freddy and Trixie. When they're not fighting over salvage, they're fighting over the bed sheets at night. Not by much, I'll bet. At least today they behaved themselves. Even kept their clothes on. Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
괜찮아.
So, you just wandered in for the genteel conversation.
술 안 마시.
Suit yourself. I assume you're here for salvage. Even if I did, I ain't supposed to play favorites. Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They go to the
서브라이트
ruins
인형들.
of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day. Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
사실 그것 때문에 온 게 아니거든.
Lucky. Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
창의력 배양소?
The way he talked about the job, you just knew Lucky had hit pay dirt. Not that I was jealous. Around here, that sort of luck can be
확실히 위험하긴 했어.
hazardous to your
죽었으니까.
health.
죽은 거지. 팔만
Awful shame
날라온
about
거지.
what happened to him. You really want to hear my story? Law.
다
Most
지겨워
everyone
죽으려고
around here
한다고?
is sick to
유명한
death of
건
it by now.
유명한가?
Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw
야생개
this
하나가
wild
피 묻은
canid
사자.
dragging a bloody limb. So I kicked the canid, scared it off. Get this, the canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. Lucky's arm. I'm a bartender. Attention to detail is my middle
사소한
name.
것에 집중.
Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph that mentioned someone named
그건 안
Alex
돼.
Hawthorne. I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar.
그게
So I
나예요.
packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon parcel service. They
음흠.
even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste removal stamp.
왜 굳이 팔을 보낸 거지?
I figured Hawthorne would want to know what happened to his pal. Help Lucky get his affairs in order, you know. I
대단하구만.
hate to see people go with unfinished business. Third floor. Once I figured he
3층.
wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind. Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me. Yes and no. The Sprat Shack used to be a
인수
shipping and
창고였다.
receiving warehouse during the old Project Gorgon days. When Spacer's Choice pulled their guys off-world, Sublight moved in to salvage what we could, and they put me in charge. Yes and no. We're doing a lot more than squatting. We're classing up the joint, keeping the riffraff outside where it belongs. They didn't even serve drinks until I arrived. Talk about wasted potential. Yes and no. Rumor has it there's a Sprat wandering around the Groundbreaker, and he's the legal owner of the Sprat Shack. Hagen's idea. See, Hagen didn't want a paper trail that led back to her, so she gave the bar to the Sprat. If there were any legal problems with this place, the Sprat would do the time.
그렇구만.
As far as business arrangement, what's your pleasure? Spacer's Choice used to brew pharmaceuticals in these
약을
parts.
조제했다.
That's why the asteroid smells like an old gym
그 약
sock.
때문에 미치는
They say
거구나.
Adrena Time came from here, just down the road at the old R&D lab. Very hush-hush back in the day. Roscoe might tell you more.
로스코?
He spent some time around here before the bar opened up. I trust him well enough. There's always Leonora, my favorite customer over in the storage room on the second floor. Keeps to herself and always closes out her tab. What are friends for, eh? I doubt anyone knows the full story. One day the evacuation order went out. Grunts and lab coats scrambled to get anywhere but Gorgon. And the weirdest thing of all, Adrenatime still hit the market. Me, I never touched the stuff. To each their own, but I think it's dangerous. Damn right we are. We've got drugs. When Spacer's choice... You got it. Come back when you...
We're all friends here, even when we ain't.
Jerome would have loved this place.
This rock ain't much to look at, but it's our rock.
We're all friends here, even when we ain't.
Huh, who's this now? Wonder if they could... Nah, who am I kidding?
What's the story with
Seen
this
any
place
good
anyhow?
salvage around?
Used to be a shipping warehouse. Supplies came in, deadly chemicals went out.
Soon as I sober up, I'm heading back to the ruins.
밀수꾼 쪽지.
In the old days, I felt like I was part of something important. Like my work made a difference.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here. Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left
맞아봤어?
hook. She tell you I was a journalist back in Byzantium? Got into reporting thinking I was gonna be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit. If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor? Told you I was a journalist, right? I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said. Right on the money. Look at me, I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you're just the right amount of rough around the edges. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here. Someone had been trying to steal them since the day my assistant and I started interviewing. Couldn't even keep them in my safe. They always found a way in. So I took to hiding them all over the fucking asteroid. Thought I was so clever. What a fool I was. I've got some bits saved up. Haven't had anything to spend them on but beer. And Lex has been letting me drink for free. It's nothing extravagant, you know, journalist salary and all. But the bits are yours if you want them. No shit?
운이 좋군.
That's downright civilized of you. All right. One of them I stashed in the office of creative
창의력 배워서
incubation. In the projector
3층
room on the third floor.
프로젝터실.
I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance. You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room. The final one is in human inquiry and
이렇게 많어 이거.
It's tucked behind a pipe in observation room B. Strength to your sword arm, friend. And thank you.
I heard a rumor the board is gonna shut this place down.
That'll never
This
happen.
is a family
This
business.
is a sublight
Chin
bar.
up. Look sharp.
So what?
They be pissing off a legitimate business.
You don't look like one of the salvagers, no? Don't really seem like the type. You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here and whose journey is far from over. Not me. I'm right back where I started, and the end is almost in sight. Listen to me, being all vague and mysterious. I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but in case you are, can you look into something? I'd do it myself, but of course, the Marauders would eat me alive. Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
뭘 찾고 있는데?
My husband, Jerome, died on Gorgon.
휴대용 술병?
I need you to get me his old hip flask. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract.
Okay.
And he carried it. I appreciate it, straight. I don't have much. Jerome used to drink with his buddies in a small kitchen opposite the maintenance shed. Might be a good place to check first. Yeah?
What have you got there? Adrenatime, I think. I found some in an old bus.
Someone's in here. Oh, lol. It's coming back up again. I'm alright. That last one really opened my eyes.
열심히 토해. (350) (25) (100) 어휴. 뭔가 수상한 광산. 아니 뭐야 얘는. (481호) 아, 없는 거네? 개 비싸. 잠깐만. 35. 똑같네. 아, 맞다. 여기 들어왔으니까 똑같지. 여기 나가서 확인해야지. 건물 아니니까 입구가 하나라서 똑같잖아. (400) 이게 제일 가깝네. 근데 여기도 갔다가 표시 어떻게 했더라? 아, 맞다. 근데 여기 못 가는데? 돌아가야 되나? 그게? 반대편으로 가야겠다. 뭐 사는 사람이 없나봐. 잘 가져갑니다. 다 저기잖아. 응? 일단 위에 돌아보고. 버림받다. 뭐야 이거? 빛이 없는 거면 못 여는 거였던가? 이게 약물이었던가?